Trips, travel, and play are essential elements of a BPC education. BPC invests a lot to make these happen, and we need support to ensure they are accessible to all. From day field trips to multi-day outdoor educational experiences to international overnights, experiential learning and active play provide rich opportunities for student learning and growth. Being outside the classroom and engaging with the world builds perspective, respect, resilience, independence, community, and discovery. It's also fun, even when it's raining. Just ask the 7th graders who went to Pinnacles this year.
A 2nd grade tradition is going to the California Academy of Sciences to go to the Rainforest Dome. We study tropical rainforests in 2nd grade. They've seen these pictures in books and they've learned about them in our lessons, and then they get to actually experience it in the dome, exploring the layers of the rainforest. It brings it home and makes it meaningful, and they come back to school with so much curiosity and more questions about the world around them, just eager to learn.
And then also we study the Berkeley community. So just recently we went to the East Bay Nursery, a walking field trip, just a 10-minute walk, and we bought some plants for our garden here at school.
This year, the 3rd graders went to Hacienda Peralta Historical Park, and a highlight of the trip was going through stations where kids got to interact with the natural resources of this land, learn about the history and culture and geography of California. And this ties into our social studies curriculum of Ohlone culture and life.
4th grade has the opportunity every year to go to Coloma for an overnight field trip. This is often students' first overnight field trip, which is really exciting. A highlight every year for students is getting to choose their own name when they go to the Gold Rush and make their own gold pouch, and often the names include slang from the era of 1849, such as Bonanza or Greenhorn or Gold Digger.
Here at BPC, we really value play. We know that play is an integral part of being a kid and learning, and so much learning is happening on the playground during a recess time.
I love recess, it's the best!
I have the privilege to be out there as a yard duty and watch them taking on new challenges physically and developing those social skills of sharing and taking turns and engaging in great imaginative worlds. Our lower school play structure could really use a refresh. And a couple years ago, I worked with students, grades kindergarten through 5th grade, to explore what our play structures could be, what they envision, and really involve them in a design thinking process. This is a great example of learning by doing, experiential learning at BPC.
This year, 32 students traveled to China and Guatemala for 10-day trips.
I had the privilege of taking 14 of our 8th graders to China, and we did homestays in a rural mountain village there. I think the first day that we went to a Chinese wet market was really cool. Watching the kids just wander around, being overwhelmed. They had to think, communicate, adapt, and rely on each other in ways that just don't really happen in the classroom.
It was so loud. There's just people yelling and being like, come try this, come try that. And then a lot of the time people didn't understand what they were saying. And then there'd be like radios going, and then it was like hot, so it was very overwhelming.
I was also surprised that even though I didn't know very much Mandarin, the people there understood me and I could talk enough with them to like buy stuff and have a simple conversation with them.
You're traveling to a different country that's very different from ours, and you are a traveler. You are not a tourist.
We weren't just sitting at a desk and working Spanish problems or talking with our professor. We're also going out, and one time me and my professor went and we bought fish.
Yeah.
Things start clicking, and you start making those connections, and that's when you realize, oh, I did go to Guatemala. I was not a tourist.
It felt more like home, I guess, and less foreign and more like it was something to learn from. And so I feel like that really added to my desire to explore more of the world, because I want to expand my view more, and that trip really spurred that on.
For students that didn't go to China or Guatemala, we designed a week-long Bay Area Exploration Week. It was a special week of local activities. While the week was fun, we're still looking for ways to ensure more inclusiveness. We also have local overnights to the Headlands, Pinnacles, day trips to Tilden, and many more opportunities. And we want to anchor and grow this part of our program too. So before we all get to go to the dance floor, we have to take care of some business and raise our paddles high to support our Trips, Travel, and Play at BPC. We want to make sure that all of our students have access to these amazing programs that we have to offer. Go BPC!